Prisma Lopez-Marin. Thank you for joining us. Conservation officers with the Indiana Department of Natural Resources and the Indiana State Fire Marshal's Office are investigating an arson fire that took place on Glendale Fish and Wildlife property in Daviess County this past weekend. Conservation officers say 3 boats and a shed that housed the boats were destroyed in the fire Sunday afternoon. An investigator for the State Fire Marshal's Office determined the fire was intentionally started. The fire was called into the Daviess County Dispatch Center around 2:30 p.m. Sunday by an individual fishing on Dogwood Lake. Responding agencies included the Harrison Township and Southeast Fire Departments, the Indiana State Fire Marshal's Office, and Indiana Conservation officers. If you have any information about this case, please contact the arson hotline at 1-800-382-4628 or the tip line at 1-800-TIP-IDNR. The State Fire Marshal's Office is offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in the investigation. Jasper's Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center recently named Michelle Weiniger as the next recipient of the Daisy Award. In a release, hospital officials say Michelle is always going the extra mile for her patients that thank her for her dedication to her patients and Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. For more information or to nominate a nurse, visit mhhcc.org or contact Tammy Billings at 812-996-0154. The Daisy Award is an international program that rewards and celebrates the extraordinary clinical skill and compassionate care given by nurses every day. To find out more about the Daisy Foundation, you can go to www.daisyfoundation.org. Jasper's Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center is offering Creating Hope sessions on the first and second Tuesday of each month from 5:30 till 7:30 p.m. The next couple of sessions will be held today and have been held today. And next Tuesday, August the 9th, these sessions are designed for cancer patients, their families, and caregivers. Art materials and instructional books are available at each session. No previous art experience is needed. Creating Hope is an Indiana-based nonprofit organization that uses creativity expression as a coping mechanism for patients with cancer. Creating Hope sessions are free and are held in the Longview Cancer Center conference room located at the Dorbit Street entrance of Memorial Hospital in Jasper. For more information about these classes, you can visit Memorial Hospital's website at mhhcc.org and click on Classes and Events, or you can call the Integrative Medicine Coordinator at the Longview Cancer Center at 812-996-7488. Human trafficking is a tragic form of modern-day slavery that involves the use of force, fraud, and coercion to obtain some type of labor or commercial sex act. Every year, millions of men, women, and children are trafficked around the world as a result of this devastating crime. District 48 State Senator Mark Mesmer of Jasper says the U.S. Department of Homeland Security estimates that human trafficking generates billions of dollars of profit each year, second only to drug trafficking as the most profitable form of transitional crime.
The National Human Trafficking Resource Center received 243 substantive calls in 2015 from Indiana alone, the 25th highest call volume of all 50 states. With this in mind, the General Assembly took steps this year to crack down on those who are committing these heinous crimes. House Enrolled Act 1028, House Enrolled Act 1199, and Senate Enrolled Act 305 strengthen the penalty for these criminals who are destroying the lives of the victims of human trafficking.
Senator Mesmer says under previous law there was no felony penalty for maintaining a place where human trafficking occurs. He says House Enrollment Act 1028 makes this level 6 felony, toughening the penalty so criminals stay behind bars longer.
House Enrolled Act 1199 updates our sex offender registry laws to include those convicted of promoting human trafficking of a minor. Offenders sentenced for promoting human trafficking will be registered as a sex offender and will be monitored by law enforcement officers. Senate Enrolled Act 305 states that if an adult is accused or convicted of a sex offense against a child, all children living with the adult can receive legal protection from the Department of Child Services, even if those children were not the victim.
Senator Messmer says these laws are a step in the right direction to combat human trafficking and protect those who are victims of the terrible crime. You can contact Messmer's office directly with your questions or concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 1-800-382-9467. National Office Furniture, a unit of Jasper-based Kimball International, has been recognized as a gold level fit-friendly worksite by the American Heart Association. Now, this is the third consecutive year that National has been recognized by the American Heart Association for helping employees eat better and move more. The Fit-Friendly Worksite program helps companies to encourage their employees to make health and well-being a priority. Angie Kleinhelter, National's Director of Human Resources, says the company's values employee wellness. She says by offering on-site health and wellness screenings, companies sponsored yoga and exercise classes and health club reimbursement programs. They incorporate wellness opportunities daily. Kleinhelter says National Office is proud and excited to earn the honor and to be recognized by the American Heart Association as a gold-level fit-friendly worksite. Through the Fit-Friendly Worksite program, the American Heart Association is working to change corporate cultures and motivate employees to increase their activity levels. Many American adults spending most of their waking hours at sedentary jobs, and this lack of regular physical activity raises the risk of medical problems, including obesity, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Stay tuned. Weather and sports still to come on 18 WJTS News.